think I was inspired to pick up the guitar by Elvis's guitar player, Scotty Moore. I mean, that's the first thing I can remember being aware of electric guitar. And I'm pretty sure, I was a big Elvis fan when I was a kid, you know, so I'm pretty sure it's because of him. I think I enjoy playing live as much as I do recording, and but I think one feeds into the other. I think the two, you know, are like twins. You know, they exist together. Playing live helps me keep my hand going, you know, and then in the studio, you know, you're working on fresh ideas, which also feeds back into the touring live situation. You know, it's just to keep that thing flowing. You know, heart, head, through your fingers and out, sort of thing. Well, I think Marshall's is a unique voice, amplifier-wise. You know, it's quite a big voice, and obviously it suits it better when you're driving the amps. You know, you get a richness out of it. Instead of it going to mush, it still retains the body. I think why I'm using these, particularly in the studio, is they don't have a preamp. They're not two volume controls, it's just one volume control. So, you know, I'm doing all my driving from my pedals, basically. And I think when you don't have the preamp volume set up, it's a more open sound. I think you have to crank the Marshall with a Strat, you know, because it hasn't got a very high output. So, you know, with any Strat really, you've really got to wind up the amp to start getting the sound out of it. The main thing I always say is try not to copy anybody. You know, I mean, we're all influenced by our heroes, you know. Me, it's Hendrix and Albert King and B.B. King and people like that. But I was fortunate enough when I was sort of learning and starting to play more and more, even though I had these heroes, I kind of had the sense not to try and copy them note for note or anything like that, because I think if you do that, you may be stunting your own growth, you know, of what you've got to say, you know. So, you know, if you learn too much exactly of what another player's, you know, doing, it might get in the way of you coming through. So that's what I always advise young players. The biggest highlight, I'm still looking forward to that. I'm thinking it's coming up down the road a piece. You know, the main thing of what I set out to do was to make really great music. You know, and I think I've maybe done that over the years here and there, but I still think my best work is ahead of me, definitely. Yeah.